Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. Today, as you read by the title, I'm gonna be talking about what it told me about pregnancy. And it's gonna be besides everything that everybody tells you, like the weight gain, the cravings, the pain, the fatigue, all of that. It's gonna be different. Today I'm gonna be talking about how I struggle with mental health during pregnancy. And I feel like nobody talks about this. Like, I have never heard someone said, I struggle with mental health during pregnancy. You have to watch out for that. Like, nobody told me this, and it was a surprise for me. So I just want to start from the beginning. The moment you find out that you're pregnant, you are all excited, you plan your life ahead with your baby and everything, but you also fear. You fear that you're gonna lose your baby anytime, and you watch out for blood in your underwear, and you're constantly in fear. And that is why I struggle with mental health. It was the fear of losing my baby. If you know me, I am the type of person that I would never in my life lose my sleep for something. Like, I can have a million problems and worries, and I would still sleep like a baby at night. But when it came to pregnancy, I just couldn't. I struggled so much with my pregnancy because of the fear of losing my baby. From the moment you find out you're pregnant to 12 weeks, you worry about having a miscarriage. And that's a constantly worry, like, because you cannot feel the baby, obviously, because it's too little. You can, like, you don't know if your baby's alive or not during those 12 weeks. And you are constantly worried. And that's when it started for me. I started to be really worried about my baby, and I wanted to listen to the heartbeat all the time. I got one of those little heartbeat things. I don't know what it's called, but you can listen to the heartbeats when you are 9 weeks along. I think you can start listening to it. I was obsessed with it. I would listen to the heartbeat every day, and I would not stop thinking about it. And when you pass the 12 weeks and you do the anatomy scan, I think it is 20 weeks. When you go there, your heart's racing, because you're not only gonna find out the sex of your baby, you're gonna find out if your baby is missing something. And it's so scary. So I started to have panic attacks at work. So one of my co-workers, she was pregnant with twins. She was ahead of me. She was like 4 weeks ahead of me, and she lost her pregnancy. So that's when I started having panic attacks. And that wasn't fun. I talked to my doctor, and she referred me a social worker that works at the place I was getting checked up. And I talked to her, and I told her like what I was struggling with, and my main concerns like were things that could happen, but like they have like minimal chance of happening. Like, I would think about, oh my god, what if my baby doesn't have enough water? What are her umbilical cord around her neck? Like a bunch of things. Like, if I didn't feel my baby move at a certain time that I would feel her move, I would instantly panic. And the panic attacks I was having was like, all of a sudden I would feel my heart race and I couldn't breathe. And that was from doing nothing, because at work they even give me like, they were really good with me and gave me less work that I was supposed to, because of my pregnancy was so hard on me, that they will like they were helping me anywhere they could, and I was still struggling. For me, mental health was a new thing, because if you grew up in a Hispanic culture, you know that we don't talk about mental health. Like, we don't acknowledge it enough. Like, nobody talked to me about anxiety, nobody talked to me, none of that. Like, I knew about mental health when I came to this country, and I met some friends and some people that struggle with mental health, and they told me. And I feel like a lot of us go through this, but I feel like nobody talks about this enough, and that's why I'm making this video today, because nobody warned me about this. And that's why I might not even have another baby, because just the fear and the worry that you feel when you're pregnant 24/7. Like, sometimes I couldn't even sleep because I was thinking the worst all night long. I don't know, it just worries me. And to make things worse, by the end of my pregnancy, when I was 34 weeks pregnant, they diagnosed me with preeclampsia, and I'm gonna do a whole video about that. So yeah, I struggled with that. Other than mental health, other things that I struggled with my pregnancy that nobody told me about was infections down there. Yeah, when I was on my 3rd trimester, I would get infections on my down there, and it will get itchy, and it will be very, very uncomfortable. And I probably had like 4 to 5 infections, and that was not fun. So yeah guys, that's all. I just wanted to make this quick video talking about this, because I feel like no one really tells you about this. Like, no one told me this, and that's the thing I struggled the most, I think. And even like at the end of my pregnancy, when I was in the hospital about to give birth, like, what if my baby dies while I'm delivering my baby? You know, that's like, I don't know, I think like your mind just goes to dark places, and you have to deal with it, and you have to tell people about it, because that's the best way to deal with it. Like, I always talk to my boyfriend about it. I told him my struggles, like when I was really worried about my baby, because my coworker lost her babies. I was crying, and I told him about it, and he assured me that everything was gonna be okay. And when I had the social worker, she like gave me some advice, and she told me like what to do if I have a panic attack at work again. And then after a while, I didn't have them. You know, it really helps telling people that, you know, it really helps actually finding someone who can help you, and who you can tell everything about it, and they will give you like good advice about it. So if you're struggling with mental health during your pregnancy, please don't stay quiet. Tell someone. Don't keep all your feelings inside of you. It's not gonna help you, and it's not gonna help your baby. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and thanks for watching.